Charles Darwin, the man who changed the world's understanding of life, was born 200 years ago today. To celebrate, here's a quick biography of one of history's greatest scientists. Unlike many famous scientists, Charles Darwin didn't come from a wealthy family. His father was a doctor and his grandfather was a wealthy landowner. But his father wasn't very well liked by Charles. He was a strict man who wanted Charles to become a doctor like him. So when Charles showed more interest in nature than in medicine, his father became very angry. When Charles was 16 years old, he began attending Edinburgh University to study to be a doctor. But after 2 years, he decided to change his major to theology, which made his father even angrier. He then took a job as a naturalist on a ship called the Beagle and traveled around the world for 5 years. During this time, he collected many specimens of rocks, fossils, and plants, and kept detailed journals of his experiences. It was during this trip that Darwin developed his theory of evolution by natural selection. He noticed that species of animals and plants seemed to be very well suited to their environments, and that they changed over time. He also observed that species that were similar to each other probably had a common ancestor. Based on these observations, Darwin developed his theory of evolution, which states that all species of living things have descended from common ancestors through the process of natural selection. After returning from his trip, Darwin continued to study and write about his theory of evolution. He was afraid to publish it because he knew that it would be controversial. Finally, in 1859, he published a book called On the Origin of Species, which presented his theory to the world. The book was an instant success and is now considered to be one of the most important scientific books ever written. Although Darwin is best known for his theory of evolution, he made many other contributions to science. He was one of the first scientists to study the behavior of animals and plants in their natural habitats. He also made significant contributions to our understanding of geology and the fossil record. In addition to his scientific work, Darwin was also a gifted writer and speaker. He was able to communicate complex scientific ideas in a clear and engaging way. This helped to make him one of the most popular scientists of all time. So there you have it, a brief biography of Charles Darwin, the man who changed the world's understanding of life. If you want to learn more about Darwin and his theory of evolution, I highly recommend reading his book On the Origin of Species. It's a classic of scientific literature, and it's surprisingly easy to read. So happy birthday, Charles Darwin. You may be dead, but your contributions to science will never be forgotten.